I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that teach us this truth and labor night and day, making sure we get this 100% true. Sight, Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the one third. Shalom to the Akim, Shalom to the Aqua. Shalom to all GMS and the brothers that's out there at Great Millstone. They're making their videos. It's out there in the highways and hedges. Shalom.
You'll miss all of that. Some of y'all would rather have a rich man who's useless in every other area than a man that can actually lead you and build with you. And that's why our homes are broken.
And it's been this way for a very long time. Women have been deceived and used as a tool to destroy the family, period. Weaken the foundation, and you can't collectively build anything. Only thing we've been doing for decades is relying on individualism, especially when more people now than ever are deciding they don't want to get married.
They lied to us. They told us that the only
Hey, okay, we're gonna go down like this.
Okay, Froggy.
That's the Froggy.
Feeling Froggy?
Okay? This is a big, simple Froggy. Now, the thing about Froggies is you can do different things with your hands to change the feeling of it, to change the aesthetic look, okay? So we're gonna keep one hand here, take the other hand back, grab the balls.
Oh,
go
the balls.
from here.
Okay.
Okay.
And you squeeze?
Squeeze.
Another ball. Got it. The Froggy.
Now your nails cannot be too long for this.
Okay.
I just want to
and then
play
you're
that
gonna
out.
take this hand that's here, just place it down on the thigh or the outside of the thigh. Other hand here.
Oh, I do that.
And then just go down and up from here.
Oh. What's this called?
This is a variation of Froggy.
Okay.
Shit, if you're feeling froggy, then leap. But just make sure you got good patellar tendons. Now,
And you gotta stop walking around like you're not better than men. You, as a woman, are better than every single man on this earth. There is not a man walking, dead or alive, that is better than you as a woman. Women create men. Women give birth to men. So how dare you be moving through life as if you are not better than them? You are. Men owe you. Men owe women everything. And that is the way that you should be conducting yourself when you deal with men. Stop being overly nice. Stop trying to fit in or do things that you think a man is going to like. Who cares what he likes? Wear your hair the way you want to wear your hair. Wear it whatever you want to wear. Carry yourself with the feminine energy and that embodies that you are that girl, and that a man is lucky to be in your space. He is lucky to get your energy. He is lucky to get your time. He is lucky to get your attention. You are that girl.
but this one right here is clearly washed up and past her prime. And she's giving advice like this to the younger women. She's beyond audacity. She look like she got one of them old school names like Bernadette. Wendy Bernadette Wilson. If you don't go cut that phone off,
And you gotta stop walking around like you're not better than men.
You haven't figured life out by this point, I'm not the girl for you. I'm not going to help you build. I'm not going to help you become established. Come with something because I'm coming with something.
Okay. What about money? Do you make a certain amount of money?
At least 6 figures. He needs to be equally yoked. I'm a vice president. I have 4 degrees. So if that gives you any indication of where I sit.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. Thanks.
she doesn't want to build a man or help a man build himself up. Well, ma'am, if we go by your standard, a high-value man is not trying to come in and be your personal trainer. You should already come fit, feminine, and friendly. A 6-figure man who's figured out life and gone through all of the trials and tribulations and passed all of the tests that life gives. He's not going to want a 39-year-old overweight single mom.
What kind of man you look like?
My come clear, yo come green. I'm throwing ass, I'm making the scene. Say, ratchet hoe, but I feel like Kim Kardashian. My pussy good, that's why a bitch stay pregnant. I swallow now, I really feel like an elephant. Tell Joe Biden I wanna suck on the president.
You can follow his page. He on Instagram, man. He has a lot of good content exposing these Eves, how they like to act. We're going to go into Ecclesiasticus and Apocrypha. We're going to get down to the point. Because y'all already see how in the Apocrypha. Alright. Ecclesiasticus 26. And we're going to start in verse 8. A drunk woman and a galler abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. A lot of you women do like to drink, do like to get high, do like to eat. And when you know you're doing wrong, you don't want to cover your own shame whatsoever. You want to continue to be what y'all want to be, going buck wild. But see, all that's about to change. Yes, indeed. It's sure enough about to change. Because see, with all these stuff being cut, yeah, y'all ain't gonna know what to do. With all this stuff, I mean, a video was being played showing how the woman was on Section 8 bragging about how she had 7 kids. She only paid $50 on the video I was watching today. Yeah, they cut her stuff. And now that Egypt is falling, everything being cut. Everything must go. Read all about it. Everything must go. And now that everything must go, y'all gonna feel the cut. Y'all gonna wish all these babies y'all had kids with was by one man. Because see, when you have a kid with one man and you don't open up all your legs like that, then you can bond with that man. But some of y'all even have had multiple kids with a man and would still leave that man for brighter futures. But let me continue. Verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelashes. Yeah, we see that. We see that. And they eyelashes that they have, that they like showing and stuff like that.
Hey, okay.
Look at this, the eyelashes that you see right here. Yeah, this is what they like to do. Yep, it shows that in her haughty eyelashes. Yep. The whoredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks and eyelids. With all that makeup and stuff. You're trying to make up for something that you don't have. Verse 10. If the daughter be shameless, keep her in statuary, lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. Yeah. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. I could do whatever I want. Yeah. That's what happens to y'all. As soon as I do whatever what y'all want, how y'all feel, then you get pregnant and you don't like that man. You want to jump to the next man. And then you get all burdened down with all these kids. Verse 11. Watch over an imprudent eye. Yeah, looking everywhere. Trying to persuade a man. Marvel not if she's trespass against thee. Verse 12. She will open her mouth as thirsty travelers when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. You see that? And that's how these women are. No shame. Showing another woman what she should do. No woman should be doing that. No woman should be doing that. And if they doing that, they should need to do that in secret. You know? Not on the internet. You got the girl in the background videotaping it. And you can tell we destroyed as a people. Look how our women are acting. Doing all this, thinking it's cute. These are someone's daughters. And they acting like that. Would you do that in front of your father? And say all that stuff and act like that? Verse 13. The grace of a wife. The life her husband and her direction will fatten his bones. 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. See, a lot of y'all women like running your mouths. But all y'all really supposed to do is really just keep your mouth shut. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. See, that's the point. A lot of their minds is some chicken heads. Ain't nothing in their mind but a box full of rocks. Nothing in there. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, we heard that before. Most definitely heard that before. But as I'm going to read that again. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And see, a lot of y'all minds ain't instructed. A lot of y'all minds have gone to shame. And that's why y'all act the way that y'all act. And that's why y'all lost in this world. Y'all say y'all can't find a good man. Y'all can find a good man. Y'all can. But do you want a good man? See, that's the thing. They will sit up here and say, "Oh, I can't find a good man. No good man out here want me. What I'm supposed to do?" You know where the good man is at. Y'all don't want him. All right, this is Ecclesiastes, verse 25. And we're going to go through 17, 18, 19, and 21. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darketh her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors, and when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. That's right. Let it fall upon her. And that's what has happened to a lot of you men. It has fell upon you. Because y'all need to know, don't get trapped up into these women. And y'all have. In verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. See, y'all, a lot of y'all men know that these women are nothing full of trouble. Y'all know that. But what do y'all do? Y'all continue to mess with her. And the next thing you know, she's taking you for child support. She got you all screwed up in the system. And if you're famous, oh man, she's really going for everything. She's really going for it. You're not going to be able to get away from her. That's it for you, man. You might as well just wrap it up. I just also want to bring this out too. Ecclesiastes. And this is 7. Chapter 7. And we are in 26. Right? And I found more better than death, the woman whose heart is snared and nets, and her hands as hands. Whoso pleaseth God shall escape her from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. See, a lot of y'all have been taken by her, man. And think about it. A woman is a weaker vessel. She's a weaker vessel. And seeing that she's a weaker vessel, just look how she has, corrupted everything. So, you better keep your eyes open, man, to these women. For those that just coming in, those that been here for a while, it can happen to anybody. Happen to anybody. Because as these women start losing their jobs, they're going to be looking for any old man to take care of them. Any man. So with that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadas. Double honors to the elders and apostles and the bishops at Great Millstone that teaches this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 and 1/3. Shalom to all the Akim and all the Aqua. Shalom to all the brothers that's in GMS, Great Millstone. Shalom.